Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Crash Bandicoot Warped. So, we're on the final warp room. Gonna go save the day. In a much second verse, same as the first. Gonna gather the last of the 25 crystals and beat Cortex to the... Nope. I have no brain. I don't have a line. Sorry, I'm very close to bedtime when I'm recording this and I just died. Okay. You know, better I just acknowledge when I don't got it than try to stick a square peg into a round hole. Okay. Okay. This is not how this is going down. Sleepy or no, I am going to beat all the bad guy butt and save the world. Because that's how I do. There we go. Oh, that's a big tank. No, 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 not about that. Why do you just have a big glowing weak spot? Seems like a major design flaw. The upside to being sleepy is that I'm just irreverent of everything. I mean, that is usually my default, but dang it, I just wasted my Aku. That's it. And it was for nothing! But it's like, big missile coming at me, whatever, I'll make quips. And then I won't be scared. Right, gonna jump cut, I think. That was pro. Never mind, I'm gonna keep that. What's up? Oh yeah. Feeling pretty boss. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's do this right though. Okay. Yes! That's more like it. Hitting the stride. What is up? Line him up and knock him down. Okay. Where's the box? Where the box? Where the box? You know where the box is? No, he was useless to me. There we go. What's in the box? Oh, I didn't activate this one. I won't break that yet. Because I have a feeling it's gonna still need it. Ah, sweet. Lots of Wampa. Well, moderate amount of Wampa. I won't say no to free Wampa. Okay. Wow. Wait! Of course! The Fruit Bazooka. In fact, why didn't I just take out the tank with the bazooka? It seems so logical in retrospect. But yeah, all the Wampa we've collected, just like last game we were chucking it at engine, now we're just shooting everything with the bazooka. That's not a nitro, is it? No, good. But where's your box? Where did... It's the end of the... I'm not gonna be able to come back here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah, darn it. That's what happens when you're backtracking and the camera is fixed. I deserve it. Okay, alright. No beating ourselves up. Instead, we will beat up the bad guys. Because that's how we do. Ah, good. Just as effective. With the added bonus of taking our time a small bit. Yeah. Doesn't look like I can see the box, though. That's, oh, bum. Fine. Be like that. You be like that. Nobody likes you, but you can be like that. Just gonna go DACA for a bit and rage. You know what? Yeah, that makes so much more sense. Why am I trying to do some acrobatic kick him in the head thing when I can just go gun? Oh. No, I blew that one up before. That's okay. But then where is the one I need? Where did it go? How's the box process? I don't get it. Did they just stick it in some corner of the screen? If I just blow everything up, will I get it eventually? Oh, I can't actually turn around. Only where I'm facing. With that. Whatever. Gotta move on. I don't want to keep redoing this part because I keep blundering into a pit and derpily dying. Okay. Oh, but this was the part. You see the giant glowing N. You see, like, Cortex billboards. It's like, oh no, has the future already been claimed? Is it already lost? Is it every bit the cyberpunk dystopia we were hoping to avoid? Only, like, Cortex themed? Well, oh, you know what? There we go. Two things with that. One, usually in time travel stories, the future can be rewritten. So if we stop Cortex, that evil future will never happen. But also, multiverse theory is a thing. I just blew myself up. Well, I mean, technically I'm not wrong. Technically that sentence is still valid. But but if multiverse theory is the thing, it's like, the evil timeline will always exist, we'll just also have a good timeline. And that's the one we'll be living with. And some days you just gotta wash your hands and say, well, that's good enough for me. Because you just can't save it all, right? We're not Superman. We're not even Crash Bandicoot, we're a dude playing game. Oh, right, you can flip him over with the bazooka. And then you gotta stomp him to finish him. Right. That's neat. Just gonna trigger that and run away. Wonder if I can just neatly take... Nope, it just explodes it all. In fact, I probably shouldn't have done that before finding the box that would make those tangible. But that's okay. I don't even know where that is. I'll bet I'll see it when I'm flying around here. Nope, no such luck. Okay. Well, whatever. Die! There we go. Ah, but... Oh, wait. Bazooka is just like the problem solver for everything. There we go. I need a bandage! Bazooka! How do you solve world hunger? Bazooka! I mean, if you pointed at the right dude, maybe. It's such a shame that you only get this in, like, the last game, during, the last segments. I mean, you will, if you're gem and relic hunting, you will go back through the game and shoot everything with bazooka, because why wouldn't you? But, like, if you were just to, like, do this last warp room and call it quits, which, let's be honest, I'm about to, yeah, you don't really get to enjoy it for long. But you do get... Well, not even 5 levels, because some of them are vehicle sections, but... Oh, God. Well... But you do get a decent... You get a couple levels with it, and you... I'm trying to land on the edge there. I'm not trying to go into the spikes. Please believe me. I do learn. Just slowly. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go. That's what I should have been doing, of course. I'm just sleepy and impatient. But, no. Long range, because I just don't want to be dealing with y'all all this time. No, thank you. There we go. How's about it? Alright. Ugh. Ah, and just like that, a scary platforming challenge turns into a moderate platforming challenge. Because you just see, like, the most dangerous obstacle, and you're like, nope, that's not a thing now. And I think you have to bazooka this guy, because you're on a conveyor belt. It's unlikely you can cover the ground in time. Meh. Whatever. Good enough, I say. I wash my hands of this. Oh boy, you know I'm gonna be cutting chunks of this out. Landing from a jump will cancel your boost. That seems mean. Alright, that may come into play here. Oh god, they're moving! I should just... No. No. Well, no, let's get the course layout. But that's the thing about levels like this, like, you can already tell I lost from that alone, and the fact that it just happened again. It's just, like, not... It's so aggravating. It's like... It just keeps cutting into your immersion and your enjoyment. Bad choices. I'm not even going for the gems right now. Like, just... No. No. Ah! Shall I call you a cab? Hard drift on that one. The sad thing is that I probably need even this failure run to get the muscle memory of what I'm gonna need to do in this course, because I can already tell this is gonna be so hard. This is gonna be so hard. Why am I doing this while I'm tired? Do it. I don't know, Morty. Maybe I hate myself. Maybe I want to die. I don't know. Third. You know, considering I thought I was doomed from the start, not bad. Okay. Let's see what a pro run of this looks like. Because I may just jump cut everything beyond this point that isn't me winning. Because, like, you know, I have to sit through this, you don't. Holy bugger, this might be the one. Oh, wow. That one only took 2 tries. It only took 2 tries, guys! I'm fine. I'm better than fine, as a matter of fact. Okay. Thank God, though, because that one was so long. Alright, yeah. And then we kick him in the back. Because honor is for chumps. On the battlefield, you don't have time to worry about things like honor. Okay. Oops. Was not paying attention, but I reacted well, I think. That's a pot dude. Okay. The new Tornado Death Spin. Actually, with the new Fruit Bazooka. There we go. That is thinking with science. Alright. We just... Yeah, okay. Tiptoed around that. No problem. Yeah, he's gonna throw that, like, almost right when I get there. Maybe it's gonna be... Yeah, okay. Wait. Can't I just... Whoa. That's light. A bazooka for all your everyday problems. I'm just taking this in stride. I think the bazooka automatically collects the Wampa when you use it, so, like, I'm able to just, like, neatly pick... Whoa. That one I wasn't attentive to. You know, I just realized these levels are much harder because it's done at night, and therefore you can't really see where the burn marks are. Man, get capped. Who needs this? Oh, can I... That's right, I think I can actually shoot the windows out. If I get it right. Yeah! That's the way. I ain't running and hiding from... You know what? Yeah, get caved in. That's what you get for disrespecting me. At least it lets you do tricks like that in the endgame. And no need to aim when you can just DACA. I have infinite ammo after all. Ah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a fun little toy. Even for the brief span of time you have it. That's what makes it so memorable, actually, I think. It's like, you know, I had it, and it was special, and I only had it for a short time, so it never stopped being special. It never stopped being, like, the expected thing. I actually do wish it would come back. It's so funny, and it's so fun. Only in the racing games, though. I don't think this will keep if I go to the bonus level, but, you know, it's making me happy. There we go. It can be a little wonky to aim from a long distance, but, yeah. You have all the time in the world, generally. Yeah, that's the one thing about playing Sleepy, is, like, you don't tend to overthink your problems. I mean, you do tend to, like, misread things and forget things, but you don't let the fear get into your head either. You just need to find the right balance. You know, don't play while you're sleepy. That's just a bad idea. Don't be like me, kids. But, you know, to find that same kind of calm within the storm while also keeping the rational part of your brain active, that's the goal, right? That's the ultimate discipline you want to get your brain to. Am I gonna be able to make this? Let's see. Yeah, I am. We're good. If I blow it up from the edge, I really feel like I'm just gonna blow myself up if I try. I don't think I can get the angle on it. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll just try it from the other side instead. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hope there's a nitro exploder at the end of the... Nah. There we go. Now I don't have to think about it. I'm not... I shouldn't hold X. There we go. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now I'm gonna hold X to get over there, and I'm gonna reward your efforts with your assistance with explosions. Yes. It's just a crate, don't humanize it, man. Portal already did that and it traumatized you for life. Okay. Alright. Is everything... You're not still dead. Let's see here. The reticle gets bigger and red when you got a target in sight, so hopefully I got him there. There we go. Now I can take my time. Yeah. Alright. I think that's... Well, we'll see. Yeah, that's all the crates. Cool. Boom. Alright, so if the motorcycle one didn't put me through the ringer, this must be the one where I lose my sanity. Right here.
Crash, Coco. Remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Yeah, you would know, Spirit of Good, right? Oh, shoot down the bombers. Yeah, they move, and they're tricky. That's their thing. Okay. Gotta take out the propellers. Ah, crap. Bugger it. Healing balloon, where's the healing? You gotta get them before they turn around, otherwise you're gonna get riddled with bullets. Healy, I'm not even gonna go for the gem here, because I just want to not die. I don't think it's unreasonable to want that, yes? Okay. But that's so hype. It's like, guys, no kidding, the fate of the universe is in our hands here, and we're up against, like, a foe you should take, like, so seriously, not even gonna kid you, because, like, Spirit of Good talking to you here, I would know. I've battled him for a long time and all. Yeah, just hyping you up for the climax. It's good stuff. And while Uka's boss, Cortex and Uka's boss fight isn't as tough compared to some of the other Crash bosses, it's still, you know, you gotta be on your toes. And it's probably good that they address that when they do. Yeah. Huh. I'm able to, like, if I time the barrel rolls right, I'm able to just keep ducking them out. Maybe I was way overthinking this. Ow. Tends to happen when I'm playing, well, any game, really. It's just how my brain goes. Ah, you're on fire. Why are you still pelting me? Bye, bombers. Oh, I got the gem. Sweet. Beautiful stuff, then. Huh. I had a bit of trouble in the beginning, because I was being all... I don't know, I was just not in the game mode, but I'm flying through it now. Guess I'm starting to wake up a bit and get into that zen state. Of course, now I won't go to bed. Oh well. Bug light. Now for the darkness level. This is the one where I die a million times, right? Anything back here? Nope. Okay. I remember the bazooka from the start of the level this time. There we go. I'm definitely waking up. Good. Good, 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 good. No gators for me, thanks. Just don't need that in my life right now. There we go. Blink. Just gonna shave a little off the top. There we go, I got it. Got it pro style. I blew up the Wampa though. That's okay. Prioritizing living over minor gains in life juice. Okay. Alright, Aku, let's do this. Alright, don't go towards that light. That's the way. That's a much better way of dealing with those guys. Yeah, bug to bug, light to light. You know how this goes. Alright. Get it now. Yeah. Makes me sad to blow away so much Wampa, but I'm kind of going for the gem. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. That's the way. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Yeah, we made it outside. This should be fine, right? It's still kind of dark. Wait, are those 3 Aku masks? Oh, first time in the game, huh? Yes! Invincibility, go! Plowing through the nitro like an immortal god. Bow before me! All your empires are mine! Oh, I can even plow through those big crates. I thought I was gonna have to stomp them. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Always a fun little rush, Aku. Thank you for that. I just blew the mummy up with my bazooka. You have undead magic, I have my shotgun. Take your pick. Okay, but I got too cocky and died, as is my modus operandi at this point. That's okay. That's okay. So what's the deal with the bonus level if it's all shrouded in the dark? You know what? Maybe I should just like pick what I can see off first before I trigger the light. Ah, tornado death spin. Huh. It doesn't seem too tricky on the outset. Oh. Well, now I can't see though. Okay, I should have memorized what the box layout was down here. I know somewhere down here is the exclamation box. When all else fails, blow it all up. Ah, I got them all. Which must mean if I just go straight right, I'll get out. And fall into a pit and die. Because of course I would. Why would I ever assume otherwise? Oh, so close. That's what makes it so bitter, right? You know what? Maybe I should just, instead of trying to be fancy, blow it all up. Right? Yes, why not what works? Oh, Okay, so it's not bottomless as I initially thought, but I just wish I could get a little bit more visibility, you know? I'm jumping a little bit at a time, but I just know I'm gonna die again, you know? Yep. Ugh. Bug does not last for long enough. Alright, alright. We can do this. You know what I should do? I should, like, blind fire, right? Not just these, but, like... yeah, to see if I get anything from that. I did not. No, no, no. I want to pull out the bazooka, not slide. No, not crouch, not slide. No! Dang it. Big jump. I don't know why I thought that would help. Well, because I was going timidly before and short jumping, and none of it worked. Angry speedrun strats, go. Wait. No, come on. That's the one. That's the one I needed. But it was too slow. Wait. Am I alive? I'm alive! Oh god, I'm alive! I don't know how. But that was the one I should have done. I should have raised my controller to meet the sensor, and I should have just butt stomped down that hole. Okay, but it worked out. Worked out. I'm free. Let's go. Bye-bye. Ah, it feels so cheap, but it feels so good. After being menaced by those things the entire time, just to, like, say no. Just to be able to nope the entire encounter. Oh, yeah. Priceless, my friends. Wait. Uh-oh, I took too long. Wait. Wait, we're good. Hey! We're good. So good, in fact. You don't even know how good we are. Alright. Alright. Well, take it away, title character.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious, but it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
I mean, yeah, but that's not what's gonna happen. Also, did you just compare me to Fry? Wait, no, Future came out after this. Alright.
Fast Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me!
So badass. Makes me wonder if, like, Cortex would have been alright if he weren't influenced by this evil force. But, he's still pretty arrogant, all by himself. But this is so cool, right? The battle for good and evil rages on. Both on the physical sense with me fighting Cortex, and the spirit of good versus the spirit of evil. Of course, if you run into Aku's beam, you still die. So, avoid both of them. Whoop-ha! And knock him in the pit. Just like Palpatine in Return of the Jedi. But then he comes up all angry and stuff. When he came up in the game, like, the mask was exploding with rage. It was really creepy. And now the tornado of death. Right, watch yourself, watch. Watch. Aku, keep him away from me. But it is such like a climactic finish, even if the actual fight is pretty easy. Alright, smash the mines. Tornado death spin. Whoop-ha! Whoop-ha! And into the pit you go. Bye-bye. Of course, usually when you reveal an Act 3 villain like this, it's supposed to, like, give the villain you've been fighting up to this point a chance to redeem himself. No such luck here. Oh, but now Big Bang explosion. They just go, like, wherever you're standing at that point and explode. So you just gotta keep moving. Alright, do your final minals. No, go away. And I can't pull out my bazooka for some reason. Oh well. So remember in the first game when I said, oh, Canaduka, your boss fight wasn't even hard? This is what I was talking about. Speed shoes. Run faster, hold R2 while running. Yeah, and your head is down like you mean it. Alright, world saved, I guess. Later.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
That joke went over my head as a kid. With some nice big bags of ice on my head. That's not where like any adult's brain is going at that point. Even a few teens. Oh boy. Yeah. So I could go through the gems thing, get the extra cutscene. I don't think I'm going to, though. Because, you know, for one thing, the battle of good and evil is always ongoing, so this kind of makes sense. The villains leave to fight another day, which indeed, there is a whole slew of Crash games after this. For another, completionism would take a lot more stees than I think I have, just in general. You know, and I want to be able to devote my time to other things on the channel. Yeah, that's just how it is. If you do go down that route, you get the cutscene where it's like, every one of the villains gets warped all the way back in time. And baby Cortex and baby Entropy are fighting over the Uka mask, like, no, it's my ultimate power! So, like, Uka gets trapped in, like, one of the worst possible scenarios. Bratty babies. A fitting end, I think. Yeah, but clearly that didn't take, because, as mentioned before, there are numerous Crash games after this. Granted, this was the end of, like, Naughty Dog's involvement with it, so you probably could just consider it the canon ending to Crash if you were stubborn enough, but, you know, they do come back. We do have numerous fights with them, only, like, we take them infinitely less seriously because we've just beat the crap out of them so much at this point. Like, I mean, Cortex started off fierce and terrifying, and then, like, I just kept kicking his butt, and it lost all meaning. and Uka would eventually, unfortunately, come to the same kind of fate. Well, after Wrath of Cortex and Twin Sanity. Sorry, bruh. Spirit of Ultimate Evil just doesn't mean what it used to these days. Not when I'm kicking your butt, like, every couple weeks. So, I could ask, like, does Crash still hold up after all these years? But I'm pretty sure I said, like, in my past 2 series, yes, it does, I still had fun, yada yada yada. And yeah, could just echo that here. It honestly did feel a little short. I guess because, like, you know, you've got the logic at this point, you just blitz on through. Some of the vehicle sections, like, oh yeah, like the Great Wall runs and the biplane levels, those are really short, so, I guess with enough of those strewn around, it doesn't feel as meaty as before. Although the motorbike levels technically made up for it, because I did spend a lot of time on those. Not that last one, fortunately, but yeah. And you know, there is always something to learn from the classics, always something that you can apply to the modern era. So from a strict game design perspective, I'd still keep these guys around. And you know, this Insane Trilogy gives people a chance to explain to the youngins, to the new audiences, new to gaming, like, you know, if this is what got you into games, you can show it off and they'll get it. Because, you know, it is a fun little romp. Frustrating, really frustrating at points, but undeniably fun. Actually, you know what? Didn't I sit through these in the past 2 games? Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Go watch my other series if you care. I have to pare this down in editing anyway. Oh, I keep trying to do my powers and it keeps doing other things. Oh well. And funny thing, I noticed in the first episode Coco was actually, like, looking at Insanity Isle here, so I think from here she just starts warping back in time to beat Crash's best scores. Okay. That was fun. Now, I don't know at this point if I'm gonna do more Crash games in the future. I don't know if they're even available on the PlayStation Network store. I'm gonna have to check on that. Probably not for a while though, because I'll probably want to mix it up. I know Crash Nitro Fueled is out. Oh, and Baby Cortex and Baby Entropy are characters in that, I just found out, which is really funny. Yeah. You know what, I'll just leave it here for the foreseeable future. Call this the canon end to the Crash timeline. You know, if you can imagine that cutscene. Or, you know, look it up, because people have done it. Okay. Well, this timeline's been stabilized. If you liked what you saw, please, give it a like, a comment, and subscribe if that's what floats your boat. I'm not hyping that up as much anymore, but, you know, feels like I gotta say that at least. And, hold on. God, you gotta love the idle animation. So much love. Okay. And go out into the world and spread as much positive energy as you can if you got anything out of this. But for now, thank you all for tuning in. And, yeah. There you go. Victory you dance. Peace out. Quest complete. Bye-bye.